This is for educational use only. Our group is allowing our instructor, Mr. Roldan Ardinas, to use this as an educational materia.
Today we'll discuss about global citizenship, its main ethical responsibilities, and its connection to the experience of overseas Filipino workers or OFWs. Experience of overseas global citizenship is about understanding a rule of connected work, recognizing different culture, and taking responsibility for global issue. One of the most relevant examples of global movement is immigration of OFWs. Millions of Filipinos leaving the country to seek better opportunity abroad, but their journey is not always easy. We will analyze their experience through political, economic, culture, and social factors and understanding how we can support them.
Global citizenship means recognizing that we are part of a large world. It involves understanding global issues, respecting cultural diversity, and taking responsible for our actions. Actively participate in making the world a better place by promoting peace, environmental sustainability, and social justice. Being informed and involved in global affairs allow us to contribute positively to society.
Global citizenship comes ethical obligations. We must promote human rights, fight against discrimination, and support equality regardless of nationality, race, or background. It is our duty to help those in need, advocate for social justice, and speak up against injustices that threaten peace and dignity. Global issues like climate change, poverty, migration, and political conflicts require collective action, cooperation, and awareness. By being responsible, compassionate, and proactive, we can make a meaningful difference in the lives of people worldwide, including our fellow Filipinos working abroad, who sacrifice so much for their families and communities. Working abroad through education, empathy, and action, we can foster a more just, inclusive, and sustainable world for future generations.
Only the volume and global movement of people. A clear example of global citizenship is the experience of overseas Filipino workers. Every year, millions of Filipinos leave the country to work different parts of the world. They take on job domestic helpers, nurses, engineers, and skilled laborers to support their families. Will they contribute to the economies of their host country? They also strengthen to the Filipino economy through remittance. However, integration is not always easy. Many OFW experience homesickness, discrimination, and difficult working conditions. By understanding their struggles and contribute, we can better appreciate their success. By understanding, sacrifice, and support policies that protect her rights.
Political factors. So, politically, OFW must navigate strict immigration laws, work permanent and labor regulation in their host countries, Some countries have policy that make it difficult for migrant workers to stay legally or access basic rights. Without proper legal protections, OFW are vulnerable to exploitation, contract violation, and even deportation, making their lives uncertain and unstable.
Another political issue is the lack of strong labor agreements between the Philippines and some host countries. When these agreements are weak, OFW faces problems such as contract violation, delayed salaries, or even illegal termination. Some employers take advantage of migrant workers knowing they have little legal protection, strengthening diplomatic ties and enforcing labor laws can help prevent exploitation. Additionally, the Philippine government must provide better support system for OFWs, including legal assistance, financial aid, and reintegration programs. By addressing these political challenges, we can ensure that OFWs receive fair treatment and protection in their workplaces.
Economic factors. OFWs are a driving force of the Philippine economy. Their remittances helps millions of families pay for education, healthcare, and daily necessities. However, the economic pressure on OFWs is enormous. Many takes on multiple jobs or endure harsh working conditions just to send money home. Sadly, some fall victims to illegal recruitment and financial scams.
Beyond remittances, another economic concern is brain drain. Highly skilled professionals like doctors and engineers leave the country for higher wages abroad, resulting in shortages in essential industries. While their contributions abroad are valuable, the Philippines struggles with a lack of skilled workers. The government must provide better employment opportunities to retain local talent.
So, cultural and social factors. OFW encounters a wide range of cultural differences that can be both rewarding and challenging. When working in foreign countries, they are often exposed to new languages, customs, traditions, and social norms. On the positive side, this cultural exchange allows them to develop new skills, gain a broader perspective of the world, and build friendships with people from diverse backgrounds. Experiencing different cuisines, celebrations, and ways of life can be enriching, fostering adaptability and cultural appreciation. However, the reality is not always easy. Many OFW face cultural shock, especially when moving to countries with vastly different values or social practices. Adapting to unfamiliar etiquette, communication styles, and workplace norms can be difficult. Language barriers in particular can hinder their ability to express themselves clearly or advocate for their rights, making them vulnerable to misunderstandings or exploitation.
Socially, the biggest sacrifice OFWs make is being away from their families. Many parents miss their children's milestones, and long-distance relationships put an emotional strain on families. Although technology helps them to stay connected, it cannot replace physical presence. Thankfully, Filipino communities abroad provide emotional support, helping OFWs feel less isolated in foreign lands.